Former President Trump has refused a request from the Senate to testify under oath at his impeachment trial next week. Democrat Jamie Raskin wrote, Mr. Trump's testimony was necessary because his lawyers had denied many factual allegations set forth in the article of impeachment. Trump's lawyers dismissed it as a publicity stunt. Now, we bring in political insider Armstrong Williams. Armstrong, good morning to you. The impeachment trial starting in just 4 days on Tuesday. Can the Senate still force former President Trump to testify next week?
Good morning. Why would you want former President Trump to testify the only reason you want it if you're looking for a circle, further embarrassment, humiliation, the things that he might say to further divide this country? No, the Senate is not going to force former President Trump to testify because it would be a nightmare for this country. It's the last thing you want going forward with this trial. And it's a conviction trial that's not going anywhere fast. Even the president himself has acknowledged that. Schumer, begrudgingly in his own way, has acknowledged it. This is just another circus, another distraction for people fighting for their way of life, losing their homes, finding themselves homeless, can't put food on the table. People who thought their future was secure no longer find it secure and has no idea what's going to happen next. The president got his first legislative victory this morning about 5:30 a.m. when they passed this $1.59 trillion bill. Kamala Harris, the vice president, cast the decided vote. This is a big victory for him. He should focus on the things that can heal this country, and the pandemic continues to spread. Melanie, we have these variants all over the places coming from places unheard of. And we're going to focus on a conviction trial that's going nowhere. People are asking, what is the priority of this country? Is this a joke? Or do they think this is some kind of reality series, that they're another reality show they're about to introduce to the public?
Another big item this week, the House stripped controversial lawmaker Marjorie Taylor Greene of her seats on 2 committees because she sided with conspiracy theories. This is a rare punishment coming from the House. What do you make of it?
Well, certainly, as the Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell has condemned her, you should condemn her comments. But also, Congressman Ilhan Omar, Rashida Tlaib has said the same, even worse in the past. And when they were forced to censor Congressman Omar, Speaker Pelosi would not even mention her name. You never knew. Her name was never in the written document. And so this is a slippery slope that the Democrats are finding themselves in, because if it were a member of their own party, there's no way they would. You have someone who was sleeping with the enemy in terms of intelligence, a Chinese spy, passing on information, and all of a sudden you're going to have the standard for Marjorie Greene. Obviously, it's a slippery slope. It's the hypocrisy. It's the double standard. What the American people are going to want is, if you're going to, what's good for the gander is good for the goose. If this is the standard for Greene, then it should be the standard for these other Democrats who say the same outrageous, bigoted, and anti-Semitic things along the way.